Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the New York Knicks. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. Here's Armstrong. And here's Jordan, 6 on the shot clock. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's Ewing. Pass to Oakley. Here's Harper. Here's the pick. Tries again. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pippen, pass to Kukoc. Here's Pippen. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Harper. Pass to Oakley. Ewing passes to Smith. Here's Harper. No good from outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Pippen. Off target from outside. Here's Harper. Out to the wing. Here's Ewing. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. Here's Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen. Gets his second attempt. To go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Ewing. Fades back. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Pippen, covered by Smith. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Pass to Starks. Here's Ewing. New York shooting their first free throws tonight.
First team foul. At the line for
that free throw misses.
Patrick Ewing. At the line, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 3. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks.
And so here is Chicago. Pass to Jordan. Here's Kukoc. Six to shoot. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. New York leading by 3. Here's Oakley. Pass to Starks. Here's Ewing. He's got 5. The turnaround Jay. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game here. First one falls for him.
At the line, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Here's Harper. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the right side. Here's Ewing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
The Bulls trail by 3. Armstrong passes to Jordan. Here's Pippen. There's the 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Starks. Puts it up. They get it back. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one's off. Williams is checked in for New York. Anthony comes in for Harper. And he sinks the second. Now Jordan. Pass to Purdue. Here's Pippen. Purdue passes to Kukoc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Here's Starks. No one near him. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Starks has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Kukoc. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
3-point goal.
Knicks trail by 3. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Picked by Smith. Here's Oakley. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter. Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there. Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Anthony, right side. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Kukoc. Fires from deep. That shot missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Anthony, the pass to Starks. Anthony with it. Williams with the screen. 4 on the clock. Offensive board. No good with a layup.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Pippen from outside the arc. Smith with the rebound. Knicks trail by 4. And Anthony, here we go. Down low. Here's Oakley. Out to Anthony. Here's Oakley. Anthony outside. Williams with the screen. Second shot opportunity. To the inside. Oakley. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. Here's Armstrong. He's guarded by Anthony. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Jordan's got 8.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Anthony, the pass to Smith. Back to Anthony. Here's Oakley. From downtown. It's hauled in by Purdue. Here's Armstrong. Yet to see a basket. To the middle. Kukoc, the pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. He's shooting free throws. Four and 5 here. And he makes a first. A new lineup here for New York. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Knicks trail by 6. Davis, the pass to Harper. Here's Ewing. Fade away. He can't hit that time. 1:51 left in the first. Here's Pippen. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Harper. To the paint. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
13 foul.
And he drops the first.
Patrick Ewing at the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:35 left to play in the first. Jordan misses. Pass to Mason. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now here's Jordan. 9 points in the game. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. .102 left in the first. Kerr, pass to Whittington. Puts up a 3. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Harper gets it to go.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the free ball.
Kerr, pass to Jordan. Here's Kerr. No points so far. The 3 on target from range. And Chicago leads by 4.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Outside Davis. Fires for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Oh, they get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Got it up. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Bulls. They lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
We've got Davis, and it's Ewing in at the 5. That's the group for New York starting the second. New York trailing. Knocked loose. Jordan with it. Shot from 16. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Jordan's got 11.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Bulls foul. Michael Jordan. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ewing. Longley with a rebound. Chicago leading by 3. Lets it fly from 18. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's gotten 4 this quarter. And here's New York now. Harper passes to Davis. Knocks down the long J.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Pass to Jordan. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Fires the 3. Kerr, no good. Kerr is gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Harper passes to Davis. Here's Harper. Pass to Ewing. That one rolls around and rims out. A tight one here in New York City. Jordan with the buck. Kid, 15 points in the game.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
And here's Davis. The 3. Here's Ewing. And the dunk to finish it off.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Here's Winnington. Still no points. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Chicago, Bill Wennington. At the line, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Inside. Here's Ewing, and there's a 3-second violation.
Chicago ball. Substitution. Will Purdue. B.J. Armstrong.
Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Kerr. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Armstrong, down low. Here's Purdue. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First trip to the line for him here.
For the Bulls, Will Purdue.
And so he makes both from the line. And New York has possession. Here's Harper. Here's Starks. He drops it from range. Starks has got 7 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 15. Crafty move, and that's 2 points on the layup. $17 points in the game.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to Oakley. Here's Harper. Here's Ewing. 11 points in the game. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. Bulls leading by 3. Here's Kerr. To the left side wing. Now here's Jordan. He's got 17. Pass to Purdue. 4 on the clock. Here's Kerr. That three's off the mark. Kerr's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Starks has gotten it done so far from the field, making 4 of his 6 attempts. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet... have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
Now a timeout called by New York. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
The Knicks making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Oakley's shot is off. Chicago leading. And he drives in. Pippen. The Knicks with the rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Pass to Starks. Launches a 3. The rebound by Kukoc. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Here's Pippen. Offensive rebound. Here's Armstrong. The layup off target.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Starks. He's got 9. Here's Oakley. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Okay, showing he's capable of throwing it down.
Hey, I wish we saw more of these dunks from him. He obviously has the size and ability for it.
Well, remember, guys, size doesn't always equal athleticism.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
You also got to give them credit for how hard they're going inside. They're looking to capitalize whenever they can on the interior.
Here's Oakley. 5 points in the game. And there's the screen. Rebounded by Pippen. Chicago trailing here. To win the drought. Kerr, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Armstrong. No made baskets yet. Pass to Kerr. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And Chicago leads by 2.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And Harper gets it to go. Harper's got his second basket of the game. Harper's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Armstrong passes to Kukoc. Pass to Pippen. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board. Harper passes to Starks. To the middle. Here's Oakley, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Harper, he's checked in for Chicago.
Number 9, Ron. Harper.
Here's Armstrong. Over to the wing. Pass to Harper. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Here's Pippen. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. New York trailing. Here's Harper. Pass to Mason. Here's Ewing. The jump hook. And yep, it's good. Ewing's got 15. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And so here is Chicago. That's tipped. Outside Davis. Pass to Mason. Now here's Davis. Clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Smith passes to Mason. Goes back up. And the shot is good off the backboard. And the Knicks lead by 3. 1:53 left in the first half of this one. Armstrong passes to Purdue. Here's Harper. Here's Armstrong. To the paint. Pass to Harper. Let's go with a 3. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got his 8th rebound here tonight. New York leading by 3. Outside Davis. Drills it from deep. Davis has got his third bucket of the night.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Pippen. They set the pick. Up and over Smith. And the basket by Pippen. He's got 6. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Pass to Ewing. There's 39 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Off target with a close-range fadeaway. Wing shot on the way. And it's New York with a rebound. Davis drives in. And Davis slams it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Oh, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Now that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Here's Pippen. He's got 6. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Mason. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Bulls trail by 6. On the court for Chicago. And it's Purdue in at the 5 down low. Got a piece of it. Here's Harper, down low. Pass to Starks. Here's Ewing. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident. Here's Jordan. Here's Kukoc. To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Ewing. That's miss number 7 out of 14 attempts. The Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Pippen. 4-3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Harper passes to Oakley. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Oakley's got 7.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Shots good by Purdue.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Knicks leading by 6. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Oakley. Out to the right wing. Here's Ewing. Second chance effort. Chicago with a rebound. Purdue's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Pippen. And he goes in for the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending. A strong message with that jam. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Here's Harper. Pass to Smith. Here's Harper. Here's Ewing. 17 points in the game. Drilled from 11 feet out. Ewing's gotten 4 this quarter. The Bulls trail by 5. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Out left to the wing. The shot. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And here's Jordan. He's got 17. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Starks, covered by Jordan. And that one's good. Starks has got 11 points.
Well, not really much you can do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
Kukoc, the pass to Armstrong. Here's Purdue. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Ewing. He's got 19. For 3. It's hauled in by Purdue. Chicago trailing here. Here's Pippen. He's got 12. Here's Kukoc. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Starks. 11 points in the game. Inside. Here's Ewing. The rebound by Kukoc. Kukoc has got his 5th rebound in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Takes it inside.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Now Jordan. He's got 17. It's tipped. To the inside. Jumps up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
It seemed like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Ewing, and he gets that one. And now it's an 8-point Knick lead.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Pippen, pass to Jordan. Money from the wing. Jordan's got 19 points. Here's Harper. Pass to Starks. Going inside. Oh! Wow! Takes it up. With both hands and rips it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Harper. Inside. Here's Ewing. Armstrong grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Pippen. 14 points for him. Longley, that's good.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Here's Harper. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Jordan. 21 points in the game. Pass to Armstrong. Back to Jordan. Launches it, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in the second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Here's Harper. 6 points for him. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
13 foul.
The first free throw is good. And the Bulls making a change here. Good on both. Bulls trail by 5. Right wing. Here's Pippen, covered by Smith. Pippen, no good. Here's Harper. From about 16. Nice touch on the bank shot. Harper's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, that's taking full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
Here's Armstrong. Pass to Whittington. Here's Pippen. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Kerr, no good. Knicks leading by 7. Here's Harper. He's got 10. Tipped. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And so he hits the technical free throw. The Bulls making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Here's Kerr. He has 6. Pippen, pass to Kerr. Pocket 4. Counted from distance. Kerr's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now a timeout called by New York. New New York making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And it's Anthony with the ball for New York. 3-point lead. On the wing, Davis. New York again can't hit. In transition, here they come. Here's Pippen. That one goes in. Pippen's got 16 points. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Anthony outside. Pass to Davis. He buries it from 3. 14 points for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Longley. Here's Harper. Another 3 for Chicago.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Anthony. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Kerr. He's got 9. Pass to Whittington. Here's Pippen. There's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line. For a pair. And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. And the Knicks call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
The Knicks with the lead. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Anthony outside. Here's Mason. Rebound by the Bulls. Pass to Williams. And here's Anthony. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Anthony's got 8 points. Here's Pippen. He's got 17. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Davis. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. 3/4 of play and a close one here. It's the Knicks. They lead by a bucket. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money. And made things look easy for his teammates.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Williams, Davis out there with Anthony, and it's Bonner in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Pass to Anthony. Now here's Davis. Williams with the screen. Another shot. And Davis lays it in. Lead by 4.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Here's Kerr. To the left wing. Jordan, the pass to Kerr. Sinks it from distance.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now here's Anthony. Right side, Davis. Longley with the rebound.
Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it.
Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Davis goes in. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Jordan. And it's New York with a rebound. Mason's got his 6th rebound on the night. Anthony outside. Here's Davis. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Harper. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Timeout called. Knicks. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Send it back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Now here's Jordan. Up and over Smith. Jordan misses. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Starks the pass to Ewing. Pass to Harper. Here's Ewing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Patrick Ewing at the line, 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. The Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Jordan. But look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Driving inside, and down it goes. 2 points. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Almost any time he gets the look he wants, he hits it.
And that's who you want to go to with the game on the line.
Armstrong passes to Longley. And he jams it after taking the night. Feed on the run.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Harper passes to Ewing. Here's Starks. 3-pointer off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And it's now just a 1-point New York lead.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Here's Armstrong. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Starks. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Armstrong passes to Jordan. Shot from 16. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And that was... the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Here's Ewing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ewing's got 12 points here in the second half. The Bulls trail. By 3. Here's Armstrong. Pass to Longley. Now Jordan. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Starks. Here's Harper. Here's Ewing. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one misses. And crucially, he did enough there to make it a 2-possession game.
Pippen, no good. Knicks leading by 4. Oakley, pass to Harper. Here's Starks to the middle. Here's Ewing, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Ewing's got 30 points.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Out to the right wing. Pippen. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure... Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Jordan. Pure from 3-point range. Jordan's got 14 points now in the second half.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Harper. Pass to Ewing. It's hauled in by Purdue. Purdue's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Pippen. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Knicks leading by 3. Here's Starks. Oakley, the pass to Starks. They set the pick. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Starks is... got 21.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
Pass to Jordan. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Jordan's gotten all 4 of his 3-pointers to fall so far. Here's Harper. To the paint. Here's Ewing. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Ewing's got 32 points in the game. The Bulls trail by 4. Jordan inside. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Here's Harper. Pass to Ewing. Rebound by the Bulls. Purdue's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Boom! He jams it straight down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Harper. Pass to Ewing. Fades and shoots. Good. Ewing's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, I really believe that when they need points, they know they can count on him to deliver.
No question. He has the combination of size and skill to get his shot in these high leverage moments.
Here's Pippen. And that one's long. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Starks. Yes!
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
Yeah, don't you just love to see... a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Jordan, and he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Harper passes to Starks. Down low. Here's Ewing. Pass to Oakley. Here's Harper. 6 to shoot. Starks the pass to Ewing. Second chance shot. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Chicago on D, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the...
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line, 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Timeout called, the Bulls. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth. Turning here to our analysts. What elements... become the primary keys at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket and a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Here's Jordan. And it's New York with a rebound. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back. As soon as possible.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that puts him up 5. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth. From deep, Jordan. That shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And so it's New York winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.